Let me paint a picture. It's a couple of days before Thanksgiving and a family is facing eviction. They didn't know what to do. So they reached out to one organization and absolutely free of charge, they went to work and saved that family's home from going into foreclosure. Joining me now is the Executive Director of Project Bravo, Laura Ponce. Nice to see you, Laura.
Very nice to see you too, Robert.
A horror story that had a happy ending, and your crew went to work and helped these people stop foreclosure. How did they do that?
Well, first of all, our housing counselors are HUD certified. And so there's only 2 organizations in El Paso that have that certification, and we are one of them. And so we're able to provide housing counseling at a level that really connects with the banks and allows us to work with them and work with the homeowner and save their homes.
So you're saying that if you live in the El Paso area, and let's say you're running behind, financial problems, the economy is not good, whatever the reason, they can reach out to you at any time, anybody, in any home, and Project Bravo will help them?
Well, we recommend that people, as soon as they figure out they can't afford their mortgage payment, to come to us. So not when they've stopped making their payments. If they do, then yes, please come and
first sign of trouble.
But the first sign of trouble, come to us, because what we can do is we can work with the bank and see if there's a possibility of negotiating the monthly payment based on your actual income, because it might have changed because you have a different job now, and then hopefully get a payment that's affordable to you so you can keep your home.
Okay, now let's talk on the positive side. Let's say there are young people or families or whomever that really want to own a home, but they just sit there and they go, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to get started. Once again, Project Bravo, how does that work?
So we have a home buyer education program. And so when people go through our program, they go through 10 hours of education, training, one-on-one counseling. We look at your credit score. We look at all of those things to see what kind of a home you can afford, how much you can afford. And in all the home buying process, we're the only ones that are not making any money. So we will give you honest and direct advice so that you can find the home of your dreams and you can afford it.
Now, you said 10 hours of instruction. But it's kind of fun too. I mean, it's kind of fun to learn about housing and loans and things and people don't know about. You've had married couples and their kids sitting here all learning together.
Yes, adult kids.
Adult kids.
And so we don't encourage having little kids. They can be a little distracted, but we have had people that are adults living with their parents, and sometimes they go in together to buy their first home because it just works out better financially, and the whole family sits here and learns about the home buying process. They talk to real estate agents, they talk to people that do the home inspections, mortgage companies. They give them all of the inside information that they'll need so that when they finally are ready to go and purchase their home, they know the process and they're able to go through it without feeling intimidated or scared. They're going to know what questions to ask.
Okay, and the cherry on top is your program leads to a certificate. That is correct? And then that certificate could potentially turn into money for your down payment from the city of El Paso. Tell us about that.
Correct. So once in a while, the city of El Paso has a down payment assistance program and a forgivable loan program. And so having the certificate allows them to have, be able to potentially get a $20,000 assistance in buying their home.
Wow.
And also there are some banks that with the HUD certified housing counseling program, they will also provide down payment assistance. And so it just all depends on, at that moment, whether that bank is requesting it or whether the city is requesting it.
Wow, Laura, that's just great news. Okay, thank you, Project Bravo. More information, go to ktsm.com. Click on that Studio 9 tab.